Hey guys, Trigger John coming at you with another Diablo Immortal video. As you can see, we are back on that grind. You know how it is. I'm gonna do my best. I'm trying to get caught up here. We're gonna keep pushing it. Some of these mechanics have been kind of cool. Some of this has felt really good, and others have felt really bad. The purpose of this video is I want to go ahead and I just want to talk to you guys a little bit more about what it feels like to come back and try to make that grind. I was 100 levels below Server Paragon. Now I'm about 70-some levels. And it's been taking a little bit of work here, but I think overall, like, I have been enjoying it. It has been fun to play again. They've made a lot of changes. The game doesn't feel like it used to. Maybe that's a good thing. Well, I want to know your guys' opinion. Let me know if you guys think it's a good thing and that it's been a good change. And yeah, stay tuned. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. All right, so as you guys can see here, I've been leveling up here. We went ahead and we went and did the normal things that we would do. Right off the rip here, we're gonna keep doing our dailies. I do feel like they did some balancing that makes a better deal with the game. Like, it doesn't feel nearly as bad leveling, but I think it's because I get the dopamine of leveling up so quickly because I still have the 800% boost, right? Like, so Server Paragon is 468. I'm 70 something away from Server Paragon. Not as bad as my 100 that I was just a couple of days ago, but I'm only able to play about 2 hours a day. No different than before, right? Before, when I made all my YouTube content, I got 2 hours a day. That's what I got to work with, and I made that work. Now that I'm so far behind, I'm hoping that catching up doesn't take nearly as long. But you never know. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. At the end of the day, I'm just gonna do what I can and call it a good, and see what happens with it, right? Like, if I can't do what I need to do, then it is what it is, and I'll try my best. But yeah, also this event has been kind of cool as well, and I got to go do Fractured Plane. I like these events. I think they're really fun. I've got until February 5th to complete it, but I do want to try it because, one, the rewards would be nice, because let's be honest here, like, getting some of these, upgrading some of this gear, like, my gear is so bad, guys. It's so bad. I gotta start pushing challenge rips again to get the damage boost. When we go to the blacksmith here, you'll kind of see what I got going on. It's nothing major or nothing great, I can tell you that much, because we're super low level. Like, let's see, go to blacksmith services. I just now got, oh, I'm not even there yet. I got to get another like 300 of enchanted dust. So that means I need, like, okay, so let's see if we can't get another 300 enchanted dust. But, like, it's just embarrassing. Like, honestly, like, in all honesty, it's kind of embarrassing, and I know it is. Like, I get it. It's a problem. It is a problem. Okay, so we don't have enough of that one, and I gotta have 2,000. Oof. So I don't have enough to even do this, do I? No, not at all. Bummer. So I guess we're not gonna be able to do that, but still, like, you guys saw my gear. It wasn't great, and we are going up on the tree a little bit, and that's helpful. And I'm definitely focusing on Massacre because I want to get all the boosts that I can when I want to do farming, because I want to farm fast. I do think Treasure Hunter is good. I'm glad it kind of got a buff no matter where you're at now. It definitely, I think that was a very good change. But I'm still struggling, guys. I'm still struggling. I think I should be leveling a lot faster at 800%. I gotta find, I don't know if, like, maybe I just gotta open world farm and forget about trying to learn all these other mechanics. But I mean, I got to do something to catch up, because at this rate, it's going to take me so long. I'm going to get left behind. Like, it's just what's going to happen. I'm not going to be able to do anything, and I'm going to get left behind. And it's going to be very frustrating. I do like, though, that new change with the Hell-Queries, that's been kind of cool. Obviously, leveling up your Hell-Query is great. I do like that. Keeps you kind of engaged, keeps you doing some group events throughout the game, right? I think that in itself is very impactful, we'll call it. Because when you get to do those camaraderie type events, it kind of allows you to, I don't know, it gives you an excuse to play with other people. I think that's really important. I think that's one thing I'm kind of missing with this whole ordeal, is now that I came back to the game, a lot of my friends have quit. So it's like, well, how do I, like, you know what I mean? Like, how do I actually take advantage of it and, you know, enjoy it again, so to speak, because people aren't as active. I feel like it's kind of unfortunate. I really wish it would come back a little bit more. Maybe, who knows, maybe it will, especially now that we can play crossplay and servers for dungeons. I think that's going to be really huge. I got a lot of friends, actually IRL friends that play that are in East Coast servers, and I'm on Storm Shield in the West. So I think that's going to be a big change. What do you guys think? How do you guys feel about the game? How does everything feel for you? Are you a new player coming back watching this? Are you someone who is enjoying the throes of leveling again? Or is it just as time consuming and making you angry? Like, I really want to know. I want everyone's feedback so that we can kind of give it back to the developers as well. Because once again, I think they're semi-listening. Like, I think they're only half-ass listening, because let's be honest here, why would they do 100% what we're saying or doing? Like, they're worried about, at this point, they've moved on from the Diablo Immortal tree. They're onto the D4 tree, right? Like, they're like, okay, that D4 is the baby, Mortal will be whatever it is. But that's okay. Like, they are still listening, which is good. I really hope they keep making and improving the game, because I invested a lot of time in this and I enjoyed it, right? It's not like it's a bad game. It's just one of those things where you gotta have plenty of content for me to make on the game to make it feel like it's really worth it, you know? But definitely after these last several updates, the game feels drastically different than what it did at launch. Definitely completely different from launch, and even more so, like, the beta was nowhere near this, right? It's nowhere near it. So it makes it very, I don't know. I think the game's coming enjoyable, to be honest with you. I think a lot more people are playing it. I know now that the whole Asmongold and the other non-believers, we'll call them, stop making so many hate videos on Diablo Immortal because it ran out of popularity. I think the game has a shot. I think it's going to come back. It's going to recover from that. And when it does, hopefully I'm right here making all the content for all you guys to enjoy. I think what we are going to do this weekend, as we're watching this is Saturday. You guys are watching this on a Saturday, hopefully, when it launches. But I think we're going to try to do a random build competition where I do like a spin the wheel with the X amount of skills on it that I want to try. And we're just going to let fate dictate what build we use and see what happens. I think that's just going to be a fun, like a quick mini series we'll do just to test the waters. But I think that's going to be fun. And I am tossing around the idea of possibly playing another class of the Demon Hunter. Definitely let me know. What class would you guys like to see me play? I'm debating going Wizard. I played Wizard in the beta. I never even played Demon Hunter on the in the beta. I only played the Wizard, and the Wizard felt good. It played nicely. So I had half considered going ahead and doing the Wizard class next if I did change classes, because Lord knows we are not touching the Satyr again. That was miserable. That was absolutely miserable. I just couldn't get into it. I could not get into the Crusader. If you haven't seen those videos, definitely go watch them, because you can just tell. Like, I think that was like the downfall of Diablo Immortal for me, is just playing the Satyr just sucked the life right out of me. Like, I was just like, nope, Diablo Immortal who? Never heard of it. Like, it was rough, guys. It was really rough, especially for those who watched it. But yeah, I think that's gonna go ahead and do it for this video. I just really wanted to kind of talk to you guys a little bit about how it feels playing, coming back after being so far behind. It does feel like a very different game. I feel like I'm not necessarily wasting a whole lot of time. I'm making progress and establishing and finishing goals. Definitely been interesting. I gotta try to figure out how I'm gonna get the new gems. I want to test them out. There's a few that I think would be good with the Demon Hunter, but I don't really want to spend any more money on the game. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm kind of done supporting this developer financially, we'll say. I don't mind obviously playing the game, making content and whatnot, but I'm done spending on this game. It's just, honestly, the return on investment isn't there. And I know it's not an investment. Like, I'm not gonna get any money back, but when I say return on investment, I even mean just enjoyment. Like, it's just not. Like, I play gacha games and I have more fun wasting and blowing my money on a gacha game, getting trash stuff, than I do playing, like, spending any money in this game, because they did a terrible job with the monetization scheme. And like, to be completely blunt about it, they did a terrible job with the monetization scheme. And who knows, maybe they'll fix it, but I doubt it. At this point, I think we're too far down the road for them to care and to actually fix the problems of why it feels good or bad to spend in Diablo Immortal. But you know what? I'm gonna still just play the game. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna do what I can with what I got, and that's gonna do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, and stay tuned. I'll have another video tomorrow. We're gonna try to get back to the daily upload routine. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.